Hey guys, it's Melanie, and today I have a makeup declutter that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm really hoping you can't see the mess behind me right now. I'm taking care of some business stuff. Like going through my receipts because I suddenly realized it's like going to be January in no time, which is like obviously the start of hellish tax season, and when you're self-employed, that's extra obnoxious. But anyway, so I am sharing with you my last declutter of 2015. These are all products that I'm surprised I haven't pulled before, to be completely honest, because I haven't touched many of them like for a really, really long time, if ever in some cases. So I need to get them out of my collection. And since the VIB sale is coming up for me on Friday and I'm going to be bringing in some more makeup, this is really a good time to go through and get rid of the stuff that like I really don't ever have any intention of wearing again. Now, this might seem really wasteful to some people, and I completely understand that perception. However, I'm not throwing all of this stuff away. I actually have a couple of girlfriends that I'm going to be giving some of this stuff to, and then a lot of it goes to my nieces who are 14 and 18. So they get a lot of my makeup. Obviously, after I sanitize it, some things like lip products I do throw away because I don't necessarily think that you can fully sanitize a lip product. I don't have any like horrible disease that I can pass on to my nieces, but I just, you know, lip products are one of those things that like I feel like if you don't use it, you should probably just toss it. But eyeshadows and stuff I sanitize, and then I pass that stuff along. So anyway, all of this stuff is going to a good home, so don't leave your address in the in the comments down below. I have seen people do that in the past, and I'm just like, please don't do that. That's not safe. But yeah, so all of this stuff is designated to a good place, and that's where it's going. I also went through and grabbed a couple of like hair care items that I'm not using. There's at least one skincare item in there as well. I probably have more stuff that I can purge in terms of like body care and hair care stuff that I just don't ever use. I just need to like go through and actually grab that stuff out, but haven't quite had the inclination to do that yet. But trust me, that's going to be coming soon, because at the beginning of each year I'm always in this like everything has to go stage, and like if I'm not using it, it needs to find a new home again, usually with my nieces. So anyway, I'm going to take you into the other bedroom where I have everything laid out, and I will show you what I'm getting rid of and kind of tell you like my thoughts behind getting rid of it. So if it's a product that you're actually considering purchasing, you know, maybe there's like a mini review in there for you that could be helpful. So anyway, let's go ahead and go into the other room, and let's take a look at what I'm decluttering. Okay guys, so I'm going to get started over here. These are some things that are designated for some specific people. So I have the Kat Von D Poetica palette, which painfully enough, I never actually used. I never used this palette. I swatched it. I swatched like 2 of the colors. I never used this. That's embarrassing. I did use the eyeliner out of it, but anyway, I know someone that has been wanting this, so this is going to a good home. I have this YSL, it is a limited edition collector powder for the eyes. It's basically like a really pretty smoky eye kit. Again, this is something that I only ever swatched, never actually used on my eyes. I know. I'm giving this person also the Ofra Winter Rose Glow Blush, because I think it would be pretty on her. This was the Too Faced I Love palette. I never actually used this on my eyeballs either. I swatched it. Yeah, I swatched it, and then I never actually used this stuff on my eyes. So yeah, I have someone that wants this, so it's going to her. This is a palette. I actually used to keep this in my professional kit, this like container here. But what's in here are the Ofra Diamond Shadows. I never actually used them. I know everybody's really big on Ofra right now, but I just never reached for them, and they're just being wasted sitting in my collection, never being touched. So I have a girlfriend that really liked them, liked the look of them, and so she may have them. Literally, I swatched them and never even applied them to my eyeballs. So, and then I'm also going to give her this Ofra blush, which I did actually use once, but never used again. In the color Charm. This is a matte color anyway. So this stuff is designated for a couple of friends. Lip products I'm purging. This is a Victoria's Secret gloss. These are all three the same. These were from some collection that some dude that won like Project Runway. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, I bought these during a semi-annual sale. They were like, I think $2 each or something. And these are years old. Like I'm talking like probably at least 6 years old. That's embarrassing. Never actually used them because they tasted weird. So it's just time to get rid of those. This is a unique gloss in the color Luxe. I just don't reach for this because I have other glosses. I think I used this a couple times and just, I don't know. It's not a bad formula. I just never reach for it. This is an Anastasia. These are the Hydrofull glosses. I know you're not going to be able to read that. I got this at Nordstrom's. I'm just never going to wear this color. I never even applied this one to my lips, so I am going to pass this one along to my nieces because I never put it on my lips. So this is a NYX gloss in Perfect. It kind of leaks a little bit, and I never actually reach for it. It does have shimmer in it, and I don't really like shimmer glosses. I didn't realize it had shimmer in it at the time that I purchased it, but since it's kind of gross and I'm never going to wear it and it's leaking, just get rid of it. This, I'm a little bit torn on whether to keep this or not. This is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in Melted Nude. I might actually keep this guy because someone said I could mix it with some of the other melted colors that I have and that would make it more wearable. This is basically, this turns orange on me. It's an awful color on its own, but I might want to try it with something else. By the way, I'm filming this in my guest bedroom, so that's why you're seeing a random bed skirt behind you there. We have yet to buy a bed frame for in here, so it's just on one of those like rolly, whatever. I don't know why I have to explain that, but okay. Boots number 7 Intelligent Mousse Powder Foundation. Not powder, mousse foundation. Do not like this. That needs to go. This is a bronze booster from Physicians Formula. This is a Bobbi Brown BB cream. This is just not my color. This is a Physicians Formula Healthy Wear bronzer that I just don't ever reach for. The Healthy Wear, not Healthy Wear, this is the Happy Booster in Translucent. It's not bad. I just don't reach for it. So this is a sample I got from Smashbox. They're Artificial Light Flash. It's a luminizing lotion. I am not a luminizer kind of person. I'm oily, so that's not my thing. Here are 2 samples from Everyday Minerals in colors that just don't work for me. They are both Soft Butter Peach, and they're both matte bases. I think my nieces could pull these off, so I'm just going to pass those along to them. This is the Ofra Silk Peptide Absolute Cover Foundation. Sorry, I was trying to read that. I have the shades 2 and 3. This foundation did not work for me at all. In all fairness, most liquid foundations don't. So I'm going to give this to my nieces. It might work better for them. They have much younger, much more flawless skin than I do, as in, like, they don't have enormous pores and oiliness. Those are 2 of the things that this foundation just did not do well with. A couple more blushes here. The pH Matchmaker from Physicians Formula. This is the rose color. I just don't ever wear this. I've used it maybe like 3 or 4 times. It's really sad. Hard Candy Honeymoon Blush. This is more of like a highlighter, but it's a pink highlighter, and I don't really do pink highlighters, so that needs to go. This is a Tarte palette. Ooh, this is dusty. I need to like clean off the outside of this one, but it's just eyeshadow dust. But this is a palette that Tina Turnbrow, is that who it was? Tina Turnbrow? Yeah, Tina Turnbrow did for Tarte a few years ago. I just don't reach for it anymore, so it's time to just let it go. It does come with an eyeliner in there. I did sharpen that and sanitize it, but you can see I used one of the shades quite a bit, but the rest of them I just never reach for, so I'm going to give it to my nieces. The colors are kind of fun, and I think they'll have fun playing with those, so yeah, that just needs to go. A couple more eyeshadows. 2 from Hard Candy that I'm getting rid of, a L'Oreal High Intensity Pigment one, 2 Tarte cream eyeshadows in Smoke Plum and Shimmer Moss. I just don't like these Amazonian cream eyeshadows. I just don't. I don't know what else to say. This is a brow tattoo from Tony Moly, I believe. Yep, Tony Moly. This came in a Mimi box. The color doesn't work for me. It might work for my nieces. They have darker hair than I do. This I also got in a Mimi box I never used. It is a, it's, the bottom here has like a powder shadow, and then it's an eyeliner. That's what that is. Just a brush that I got from Laura Geller that I don't use. And then here's a few like hair and skin things. Sorry if this video is a little bit shaky. This is the BioSilk. I used to use this on my hair all the time, and then I just stopped using it because it got to be a little bit too heavy, honestly. Both of my nieces have really thick hair and really long hair, and this does make your hair really nice and shiny, so I'm going to pass this along to them. There's a random perfume sample. The Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum. This just didn't work for me, so I'm going to go ahead and just give this to my nieces. It might work better for them. This was something I got in a Mimi box. It's like a hair treatment thing I never used, so they can have it. And then here are some Bumble and Bumble thickening conditioner samples. This is not a good conditioner for my hair because my hair is pretty fragile and that's not moisturizing enough, but I think my nieces will probably use that up. So that's it. That's what I'm getting rid of this go around. I'm honestly sure that there's more, but I need to do another purge. So I might do another one in January, and I will of course let you guys know what I get rid of then. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.